Michel Barnier's negotiating tactics in the Brexit talks with the UK have been torn apart by Frexit campaigner Charles-Henri Gallois in an exclusive interview with Express. The European Union's chief negotiator Michel Barnier will warn EU leaders time is running out to secure a trade deal with Britain at a special summit in Brussels. The Frenchman has been chosen to make a state-of-play presentation on the wrangling over a free trade agreement. He was added to the agenda at this week's European Council summit after a meeting with its president Charles Michel on Friday. According to an EU official, Brexit will be an information point at the gathering so leaders can analyze the situation. Mr. Barnier will inform the EU 27 that substantial progress needs to be made before a deal is concluded. The bloc will also call for Britain to scrap legislation that allows ministers to ignore EU rules in Northern Ireland as signed up to as part of last year's withdrawal agreement. The official added, the EU is neither intimidated nor impressed, but breaking an international agreement is extremely worrying. The time available to get there is short. Brussels has hardened its position against Prime Minister Boris Johnson after the publication of his internal market bill. European sources indicated Mr. Barnier now wants extra guarantees that Britain cannot break any trade deal agreed in the future. As tensions are set to rise in the coming days, French politician and Frexit campaigner Charles-Henri Gallois cast scorn on Mr. Barnier's negotiating tactics during an exclusive interview with Express. He said, French people are not really interested in what is going on with Brexit. French people don't even know who Barnier is. He is a politician for the European Union, that's all they need to know. For them, he is not even French. Mr. Gallois added, he is applying the goal of the EU. He wants to make the British suffer so that other countries won't leave the bloc. He is doing exactly what the EU wants, so he is perfect for that role. Mr. Gallois has recently launched a new campaign, inspired by both the Brexit Party and Vote Leave. He wants France to reprendre le contrôle, which roughly translates to take back control, and leave the EU through a referendum. Brexit Party colours and fonts are used in his new campaign named Generation Frexit.